Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Was denn für ein Guard? Ja, und damit Hallihallöchen und herzlich willkommen hier wieder zurück bei Tales of Arise. Ja, wir sind gerade wieder auf dem Weg nach Cyslodia, indem wir hier durch diesen Cyslodian-Tunnel gehen und bestimmt noch ein paar Cyslodian-Kämpfe machen. Meins ist mir egal. Flutbrecher, Goldstück. Goldstück kann man doch bestimmt verkaufen. So, wollt ihr kämpfen oder wollt ihr nur da oben rumdöten?
Hi, Hoodle.
Hi, Hüdel.
Your wings won't save you from me. Do it. Demons descend. Flashing fang. Easy.
Ja, aber sehr schnell down gemacht.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Now. Demons descend. Flashing fang. Ready and clear now.
Geh doch mal auf. Lieg doch mal nicht hier so schinkenmäßig rum. Jetzt treffen wir den nicht mehr so. Ja, genau. Mach ihn doch gleich da oben hin. Hat gut funktioniert. beim letzten Mal nicht mehr so, aber ist ja egal.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
Hat das dir so aufgefallen, wa? Mensch, Mädel.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it. Chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Aber warum? Ja gut, warum will er sich abcutten, glaube ich, ist relativ offensichtlich.
Armor won't save you.
Okay, come one, come all.
Eternal devastation. Flying freaks. Why can't they just sit still? Do it.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said
Ich bin eingefroren. Warum bin ich eingefroren?
I never miss.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
Ich meine, for real. Warum bin ich eingefroren?
Sword? Same with my sword.
Shionne.
This'll come in handy. The water.
It's on.
I'll break you all down.
Stay away from my friend.
Bring you back to
Take
this.
Be still.
Wer macht das nicht?
Lightning thrust. Rising Phoenix.
Here's evil.
Rising Phoenix macht aber viel Schaden, ne? Leider uns auch.
More where that came from.
The heavens must be smiling. Gotta break through.
Lightning condemned. Eat this. Radiant.
Schade, okay, der geht gleich erstmal in Prinzessinnen-Statue.
You picked the wrong fight. We've got flyers. Damn it.
Au. Okay, wir sollten vielleicht ein bisschen auf uns aufpassen, wa? Na gut, zählt das als Nahtoderfahrung dann?
Well, someone's feeling lively. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl
Das können wir ja rein theoretisch, weil wir haben ja ganz viel, ne, wird stärker durch Nahtoderfahrung hier, wird stärker durch Nahtoderfahrung da.
I'll cover you. This one's mine. Can be still.
Do it! Hikara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Ja, ja, war kein großes Problem. Was auch immer ein Erweckungskiesel ist.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Wir haben Hamburger gefunden. Ich mag Hamburger. Erlange 2 von Flauschig Weiß. Hä? Okay. Was habe ich denn jetzt gesammelt?
I never miss. I can shatter any steel.
Toll, der ist genau da getroffen, oder was?
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done.
One-Hit-Wonder, keine Ahnung.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on you. Watch this!
Der war easy.
Onward and upward.
This'll
Sapphirenteiler.
make us even more formidable.
Ich gehe mal ganz stark davon aus, dass das Shionne-Ausrüstung ist. Ja. Naja, ein bisschen besser. Kein so großen Unterschied wie manchmal schon, aber schön. Hamburger? Und noch wer auf die Fresse? Von euch Äffchens? Ich mach euch, noch die Fresse,
It'll
Alter.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I never miss.
Now you see what I can do.
Not on my watch. Far enough.
La 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 la.
Are those arms even natural?
Eternal devastation!
Lunar
You picked the wrong fight!
blast! Chinese supernova!
Be
Raging
still!
cascade!
Rising Phoenix!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This is looking good!
Sleep now.
Coming through!
Ich weiß auch nicht mehr, wie die andere Fähigkeit geht, aber langt doch, wenn wir das hier machen, oder?
Scarlet Inferno!
You got company.
Eternal devastation!
Purge malevolence.
Be still!
Here's a healing arc. Get on
Rising
your
Hellion! Here I come!
Raging
Take
storm.
this.
A banana. Let's go.
Was für eine Banane? Alter, für eine...
Stardust!
Now. Shionne. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Meins. Erweckungskiesel, Erweckungskiesel. Ich weiß nicht, wen wir erwecken, aber wir wecken irgendjemanden. Beinfu-Köder. Okay, Köder ist ja wohl so ziemlich das Sinnloseste, was ich brauche, wa? Schade, jetzt kriegen wir die 4 gar nicht mit. Ja, naja, egal. Hätte ich gerne noch mitgenommen.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Oh, schade.
Now you see what I can do. So they can't get out of this.
Eternal devastation!
Ich dachte, das klappt wieder so. Hey,
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Mann, stirbt doch nicht immer, wenn ich gerade mein Finish-Move machen will.
You're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shionne actually look flustered.
Aber halt einfach drauf, wenn du da nur so ein... Wenn du nur so eine Statue bist. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob sie dann eine erhöhte Verteidigung hat oder sowas, aber im Endeffekt...
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Im Endeffekt ist das schon ein bisschen zart. Warte, halt. Da ist doch noch was. Ja, ja. Beinahe dran vorbeigelaufen. Und Mucki-Reif. Okay.
This might be some decent equipment.
Das ist aber Ausrüstung gewesen. Hier, oder? Oder? Doch da, Mucki-Reif. Wertsteigerung nach Besiegen eines Gegners. Okay.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
It's okay by me. Entschuldigung. Die ist halt dickig.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shionne's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shionne?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Gar nicht. Die ist eine
Come to think
Verräterin.
of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shionne and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... There has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
Ich vertraue Dohalin aber mehr. Ich glaube, wir müssen da lang, ne? Die hätten da ruhig mal ein Campfire aufstellen können. Für meine Wenigkeit. Transzendentaler Kiesel. Ah ja, das Ding. Attacke!
This will be a delicious
Attacke! Hol die hier, hol die da.
Don't mind if I do. Where are you
Pesky
going?
airborne
Now I'm in
scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
In a bind?
I'll bring you back from death to this. Astral energy, full throttle. A flawless victory. Naturally.
Da liegt ja ein Toter. Why? Ich meine, for real, why?
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Das sieht nicht so aus, als ob du ihn vom Tod wiederbringst. Du hast ihn einfach liegen lassen.
Wake up.
Damn, sorry about that.
Oh, süß. Hatten wir noch nie gehabt, ne? No, wake up. Oh, warum so Sorgen? Shionne war es ja auch ein bisschen egal, dass er tot war, ne?
I won't forgive you.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that is silly.
Here's a healing heart. This one's mine. We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Stirbst du bitte einmal? Danke. Hey, Diablo wurde aktualisiert.
How
Das ist
much
gut.
longer will our healing arts last?
Da muss ich nämlich auch noch aufnehmen. Ich bin extra sehr früh aufgestanden, damit ich so viel aufnehmen kann.
Let me see what I can do. In a bind? I'm like bait to them.
Be careful, everyone. Look sharp.
Lightning tiger blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
The blind freak. Look at they just sit still.
Shionne, can you take care of them?
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Sehr schön. Diese kleinen Kackdinger. Die sind am einfachsten zu besiegen.
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Irgendwas Schönes zu essen bekommen. Zitronengele. Ist eigentlich irgendwann mal irgendwas? Naja, noch nicht wirklich.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, we're getting close.
Was Cyslodia, das Eisgebiet? War das nicht das Feuergebiet? Ich bin... Flutbrecher haben wir auf Kiesel 5 gefunden. Das ist vielleicht... Ist vielleicht irgendwas.
Out of our way! Not on my watch! Hear me! Water! Hear my call! Lightning orb!
Got fire!
I'm done! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
I'm on a roll!
Deswegen sitzen die da, weil die da einen fetten Laser machen.
Ignite!
Light
Eternal devastation! Lightning thrust!
Now!
To be seized!
Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Wir haben lange keine Hudelhut mehr gesehen. Trank des Lebens 3-mal. Auch das ist schön. Da freue ich mich immer drüber. Über Trank des Lebens ist einfach der geilste Loot. Es gibt nichts Besseres, als Trank des Lebens zu bekommen.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
Dragon shout!
In here!
I'll smash you!
Lightning! Still stockpile!
No further!
Do it!
Kikara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
They got me flanked!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Deswegen halte ich jetzt hier nicht an. Es fällt ihnen einer verholt abzusagen. Ui, hallo. Fangt mich.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here's the evil
Rondo!
Lightning raging
Rising Falcon!
Here I go!
It's over!
Arctic waterfall!
Inside me! Yours will be let free! Start up! Stay away from my friend! You're mine!
I wish I could throw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alphen?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of defense.
You want Grandmaster Kisar for that.
Was quatschen die? Ich höre denen gar nicht zu.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Quatsch.
Lidwell's right.
Quatsch auf die Fresse, Mann. Musste ich jetzt reingellen.
This one's mine.
Far enough! Take this! Talon, do it! Eternal Dazzle! Lunar Rondo! I'm on it!
I'll be
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Eternal Devastation!
Now do it!
Kikara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Let me level it. Arctic
Bitte nicht ignorieren, das finde ich immer ganz fies.
This one's mine.
Eternal Devastation!
Prügelt dieses kleine Ding.
Get toasty.
Burn Strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That
Saphirschutz.
equipment
Das
should come in handy.
klingt nach unserem Kram. Nein? Ah, nee, Schutz ist, glaube ich, sein. Nee. Nein, da weiß ich auch nicht. Ah, nee, Schutz wäre vielleicht ihrs mal. Mal so vom logischen Standpunkt. Ja, ist egal, komm. Ich bin nicht fürs Denken, werde nicht fürs Denken bezahlt. So. Oh ja, das wird aber frostig. Ach, hier sind wir. Da, wo die Zugbrücke ist auf der anderen Seite?
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Nein, tu es nicht.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Kann ich mich vorher heilen? Ich habe das Gefühl, dass wir auf die Fresse bekommen. Wenn ich jetzt gleich irgendetwas mache, werde ich gleich verprügelt. Ich kann doch nicht einfach irgendeinen Hebel betätigen. Aber da hier nichts zum Heilen ist, kann ich hier auch irgendwelche Hebel. Oh. Loot. Zitronengille. Oh, da ist auch noch mehr. Noch mehr Loot. Glückskiese. Naja. Dann mache ich mal runter, wa?
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Irgendwas passiert doch gleich. Irgendwas muss gleich passieren.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
Wer ist das?
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag-Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Das heißt, ich denke mal jetzt erstmal in die Stadt gehen, ne? Gehe ich mal ganz stark von aus.